haggling over the price.
That one, though, what?
There.
Over there. Seeing one, which is a brand I'm not familiar with. That store right there.
Need that. Go, let's go.
Hello again, I am Blunty, which you already knew that in case we did this in one part or two part. I haven't decided how I'm going to do my video yet, but it's me, Blunty, Panda Panda.
Yep, Navana, you said it. We did our shopping and we had a long day today, but we got all the parts we wanted. And we are ready to build it now.
Quick rundown of the parts we have. Let's start at this end of the table. Cidian 240p all-in-one water cooler, which we have bought different fans for, which are down here, which are the Cooler Master Jetflow 120 white LED, because this is the case we're building in, which is obviously white and black special edition, special Dragon edition of the InWin 303 case. Sweet! Whereas the Cidian only had blue LED fans on it, which are lovely, sure, but not what we want.
We're going to replace them with a white ring. Oh yeah.
So we got 3 of those white fans.
Yep.
So 2 go on that, and one of them will go in the back of the case here for airflow pulling through the case, so everything else gets a nice airflow. First thing we actually bought.
That's the first thing we bought, yeah. 250
gig SSD, system drive, and space enough for the games that are, you know, speed hungry. And for your mass storage, 1 terabyte of WD, black, which is the 7200 speed mechanical hard drive. I nearly bought the 500 because we're trying to sort of go under budget.
You gotta agree, it's like $10, guys. The difference is only $10. You'd rather get the 1 terabyte.
I got locked into thinking about the budget, and Pinda pointed out, well, it's only a little bit more for the, you know, double your space. And I went, yeah, that would be a smart move. Dumb Blunty. What else we got here? Cooler Master V650 power supply, modular, as we talked about when we bought it, which means you can only connect the cables that you need to connect, so it keeps everything nice and tidy. RAM, Plan B RAM, but still pretty cool looking RAM.
It has the LED lights though, at least.
Does.
We did give them one of the lights.
They are reds, not RGB, which is what we wanted, but we were thinking about these, and then we saw one on display, one of the display PCs.
It's pretty cool, actually. It did.
Really badass. The LED strips, bizarrely enough, the hardest thing to find. Everything is RGB these days, everything. But somehow, for some reason, finding RGB LED strips in Taipei is something. I mean, maybe
we
because
have to walk around a lot.
I think maybe they're all sold out because everybody's RGBing everything. I don't know.
I guess so.
And of course, the MSI gear, GeForce GTX 1060, right there. This is the overclocked edition, or overclocked right out of the box, and it is the Afterburner, which I'm not actually familiar with this one. I haven't actually laid hands on any of the Afterburner cards before. I usually get the Gamer X and stuff like that, but it's cool. And of course, the Z270 Tomahawk Arctic motherboard. I've been wanting to do a build with this thing ever since I first saw it. The Arctic boards look badass. Love it. So, first things first is we'll start unpacking some of this stuff. Motherboard, case manual might come in handy. It's all our little bits of componentry, so cable ties and various bits of mounting hardware, which we're going to need some of that for the motherboard at the very least. So, let's pile some of this stuff up.
The CPU.
Oh yes, the CPU. Off stagehand, please pass us the CPU. Smooth.
Very smooth.
Thank you. CPU, which is the Intel, what did we got here? Which one was it again? I forgot. The 7600K, i5 7600K. Nice!
Very
so that and the GTX 1060 is pretty much the perfect combination for some excellent 1080p gaming. So, alrighty.
Look at that motherboard.
Oh, you haven't even seen it yet. She's oohing and ahhing over the plastic. Wait, do you see? Have you seen this yet? Tell me you haven't seen this yet.
Can you take it out? Can I take it out?
Oh, here, you slide it out all dramatic. Look at that thing. You cannot tell me that isn't one of the best looking motherboards on the market.
It's so sleek. God, it's beautiful, yeah.
Always. I mean, some people tell you real men don't read manuals, but trust me, you want the manual for your motherboard so you know where everything should be plugging in. So, a couple of SATA cables there. We'll need those for our drives a little bit later. good looking motherboard.
I know, I just want to hold it. I just want to hold
look
it.
at it.
Yeah. It's your own piece of heaven, y'all. I never thought I would be like so into motherboards and making
one of the
computers.
less visually exciting pieces of PC, historically speaking. But I don't know. That thing's amazing. So, box out of the way. Grab the back plate there. This is something I almost always forget to install, so we'll put that on the table so I can spot it. And we'll put that there. Beautiful. So, what do I do with that CPU? You can...
What do you want to grab?
Let's prepare the case actually.
Yeah.
The CPU and the RAM in, but first I'm going to have to pop the side of this case at least. See that? Glass-sided case. No tools.
Dude, I didn't even know that was a glass.
Yeah. Just a little clip on the top. That is the easiest. You could. There's no other case that's that easy to pull the side off. It's beautiful. I'm going to put this somewhere safe. That there. He's out of the way. Alrighty. So I'm not sure how well this is going to read on camera over there, but I have to lie this thing down. So you might want to get the back panel off this thing as well while we're talking about it. A toolless case, by the way. So you should need any tools. All the panels are thumb screwed. The drive mounts should be toolless as well, I believe.
It's definitely bigger than my setup, so what about yours? Oops.
That was the side panel just sliding to the floor. No damage. It's alright. Everything's fine. Could you unbox the cooler for me, please?
Water for you?
Yeah. So, okay,
one of the components we had a tough time looking for, but we did manage to get one from the Cooler Master, and it's pretty dope.
Almost as hard to find as RGB lights.
Yeah.
I mean, there were plenty of water coolers around, but they're all single 120 sort of units. We wanted, obviously, something a bit bigger because we're dealing with a big case, and we have this area right up here, which is basically purpose-built for a radiator. You can see the vents through here, so you get plenty of airflow through the radiator, plus forward-facing fans, which is why we got the LED fans, because it's going to look awesome. Haven't you double there?
Yep.
It should open up like the motherboard box, I think. On this side. There you go.
Blunty, you did not help me. You did not help me. I figured it out, and I just wanted you to, see how.
Just wanted to, stroke my male ego a bit. The girl needed help.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I got this. You gotta cut that part out, right? By the way.
Yes.
Guys,
so,
we're not gonna use these, right? Because these are.
I don't think we'll need those. We could always mount them in the bottom of the case for a bit more airflow, I suppose, but keep them handy.
Yeah.
Well, it's not
keep them
long.
aside for now. Oops, my bad.
Easy.
Right.
So, I'm going to go ahead and pop the CPU in. Gently, gently. I said gently! No! There we go. I'm normally the other way around. I'm doing this backwards and my brain is doing weird things. Beautiful. So, with the all-in-one coolers, usually you'll want to attach the water block before you try and mount it in the case. It just makes life a bit easier. I mean, we have this big area behind here. We could get to the rear of the CPU if we wanted to later on, but if we do it now, that's the way I usually do things. Mounting hardware. Now, where is the manual for this? Because we need to figure out which set of brackets we need. That's not an Intel one. That's an AMD one. Oh, there we go. There's the Intel one. I think that might be the one we need.
Okay, you're the genius. So, what goes in first for you? I start with
this is the one we want. So, it's that bracket. And this one's going to go aside. Thinky face, thinky face. Cooler Master, can we have a conversation about how you do your manuals?
I'm not doing it.
I'm confused. So we want to do... Back on track, no problem. Get you a great... That would make life easier.
I'm a little lost.
Rehearsal would help. Okay, so these will turn your clips together. There, now life is making sense again. So, backing on. No, I hope it's confused. Unless it's screwed in.
Unless these weren't screws. Instead of these screws, yeah, these are. This is really cool.
Oh, no, I'm with it now. I'm with it now.
Yeah?
Yeah, they've numbered these weirdly. They're numbering in sequence, but they're also for different motherboards. Back again. Hi. Figured it out. I'm not an idiot. You're an idiot.
Blunty, you're smart. You're a genius. Come on. Here, you gotta take it off.
Actually, no, you do that. Yeah. That's the pleasurable part. It's the tactile part. I'll do the goop. Because I'm good at goop. I can figure goop out.
The thermal paste. Woo!
Beautiful.
So clean.
Now, which way around should we go for this? If we go
wait, do we have to figure out the side though?
Yeah. Round up, and then we can, should have enough room for the RAM if we do it like that, right? Feeling that way. Let's get the cable out of the way. Okie dokie.
I've never used a water cooling system. Like you're using one right now, right?
Yep.
Is it easier than the normal fans, or?
It's. I mean, these are a little bit more awkward because you have to deal with sort of this as you're building. But
yeah.
As far as installation goes, that's the only real difference. Okay. Pop the retaining screws on, corner to corner, so we try and keep the pressure on the CPU even.
Oh, this looks really neat. It looks so sweet.
It does look really good.
The one I have on my desktop is like huge. It's ugly. It's master Cooler Master too, but still then, I mean, I'm the one who built it, but yeah, this one, can I actually take this after we build it?
And we're giving this away. Someone else gets it.
Damn it. But hey, I know all the prices, I know all of them, and I can be the one participating, and I might get it. So
you're cheating, is what you're saying. You're prepared to cheat.
Oh no, I said that out loud. Why would I do that?
We can edit out of your video, staying in mine. Beautiful. Now, motherboard manual to make sure we plug in the header to the right place. I mean, it's usually right there.
Yeah, exactly.
But it's worth double checking.
You're right to check the manual. Doesn't hurt.
Hang on. Let's see if we can wrap this cable underneath here to take up some of the slack.
See, this is when you have a professional here. So you just, if it were me, I wouldn't care. I would just put that in and then get it working.
Go through the fittings.
I really want to learn the cabling though, so yeah, I'm gonna watch this movie.
So I'm threading this underneath and through the fittings to try and hide as much of this cable slack as possible, while still giving us enough room to actually plug the damn thing in.
Ooh.
See how much tidy that is?
Yeah, it is very tidy. Beautiful.
I'll tell you what though, that Cooler Master CPU block looks really good on the motherboard.
It does, and it's black, and it blends so well.
It is.
Blends so well.
Didn't think about that when we chose it, but hooray! Okie dokie, so we can get rid of this mounting hardware. Next, what's the RAM? Pop that out of the box for me. RAM time.
Wait, RAM's on this side.
RAM's
on this side.
What do you mean this RAM?
Like I said, these lights are blinding me, so I can't see the colors. You're gonna cut that out from the video as well, right?
Nope. If I have to be embarrassed about my confusion about the mounting hardware, then your confusion about the RAM sitting right next to you when I asked you to pick it up is staying in.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
By the way, guys, always keep spare mounting hardware. Always, because you never know. When you upgrade your PC, you might be changing a motherboard, something like that. Go from Intel to AMD. You're gonna want your spare mounting hardware to make that switch without having to buy another cooler. Beautiful.
These look splendid.
That's really good, actually.
Yeah.
Alright, pop it in. And I will make some space over here.
So we got two 8 GB RAMs, equaling to 16 GB, which is going to be a beast when it goes in. That's how you do it. And it doesn't come out. And so you usually keep a gap when you have two RAMs. So
you might want first and third, actually.
Yeah, right.
So now I need to find the mounts for the motherboard in here. Those are not it. Those are it.
I love putting the RAMs in because you gotta do is all use your
that click is very satisfying, isn't it?
It is. The other one. There you go. Looks rad actually. The red goes in, blends in so well with the white and the black.
I'm liking it.
So far, yeah.
Those angles, match the sort of angles here and everything. A little bit of consistency in design.
We're gonna put this on anyways.
I love when they do that. They've given us a little, again, you won't be able to see this on camera, but it's a little screw head thing. So when you go to put the motherboard posts in, see how the little hexagons?
Yeah.
Slip that over the top, and then you can use your screwdriver to drive them home instead of trying to do it with your fingers. Case manufacturers everywhere include these in every case you sell. It makes life so much easier.
Beautiful.
So I need to figure out where all these are supposed to go. That's easy enough.
We just have one screwdriver, right? Right, Blunty's going to do...
One screwdriver and one magnificently mangled pair of pliers.
Wait,
you can just point to it dramatically, yeah?
Yeah, I can point to it. Should we kind of tilt the... Do you think we can tilt the...
We could, but it would be catastrophic for me trying to do this.
Yeah, okay.
Actually, let's try it. Tilt it up. Why not? Go like this. And then I'll come over the back like this.
I'm going to hold the casing and you're
going to go inside.
Alright, sounds about it. That's what I'm here.
This is very awkward. Okay, giving up on that idea.
Yep. Can we just
worth the shot?
Probably turn the side to it's Blunt-Panda here.
Oh, you want to be on brand? Working TV, you got to always keep the brand to camera, don't you?
Yep.
Drink out of a can, you've got the logo in front of the camera.
You missed Blunt. Okay, you can do it. Come on, Blunty, you got this. Come on.
You know you turned it around on me, I'm all backwards again.
Need some help? Okay, you're done. There you go, guys. We're done.
The most tedious part of any PC build is installing the motherboard standoffs, so I'm pretty sure I got them in the right place. So we should try lifting this into place, I think. First, there's the... See how I told you before? I almost always forget to put the back plate on. I never did it again.
Did you actually turn on the computer without popping out? No, right? I mean, you wouldn't.
No, I mean, I've built it a few times and had to sort of pull the motherboard out and stick it back in again. Bloody hell. Be right back with you. Just. That'll be secure enough. Once the motherboard is pressed against it, we should be okay.
Ooh. It's like the brain of the computer. No? No? Okay, no. Do we push it inside?
Hang on a second.
Yeah. Oh!
I wonder if we had such problems.
Yeah.
We don't need a couple of these posts. I've doubled up. A couple of these posts I put in for the motherboard are actually raised already. I didn't notice. So you don't actually need the posts in them because the 4 posts that are common to all motherboard sizes are molded into the case. You see these risers?
Yeah.
You've got to have those because you don't want the motherboard touching the case, but these are molded into the case.
Yep. So that's why there's 9 of those.
These 4 here are common to all motherboards, different sizes. But the other ones, see how there's multiple holes? Different holes for different size motherboards. So you only have to install those ones and not those particular 4. Again, it would have helped if I read the entire manual before we started, but we're doing it live. My arrogance got ahead of me there. I know how to build a computer, I say. Need to get it under that. There we go. Now we're home.
Oh yeah, it is. Perfect.
Alrighty, back on track. Motherboard.
You fixed it!
Screws. Do you want to do this?
Yep.
Cool. I'm going to have a quick peruse of this manual here, make sure I didn't miss anything else important.
Right, we might have another. These screws
these ones are too far out. Okay. Take 3 in the post installations. So those things to come back. Yep. Again,
Let me do it.
Okay.
Sorry.
That was me guesstimating and getting it wrong. It's going smooth so far, guys, in case you're wondering. Only 3 mistakes so far.
I won't call it a mistake, I guess. It's just
learning experiences is what they are. 3 learning experiences so far. All of which could have been remedied by simply following my own advice and reading the manual. But watching me read a manual on camera is less exciting than watching us build a computer, so we pushed ahead. Foolishly, arrogantly, and we made mistakes, but we're learning.
We are.
A little bit quirky.
What is the color of your casing? Black, right? You got black casing?
My case?
Yeah.
My PC is built on a chassis rather than a case, so everything's exposed. It's on the Thermaltake Core P5 chassis. So it's less of a case and more of a wall you build the PC against. See, not so easy, is it? It's fiddly.
Yeah, it's
You're mocking me. My enormous man paws, but even you with your slender woman fingers can't do it.
Trust me, I got no slender woman fingers.
Slenderer than mine.
Okay, yeah. Agree on that point, but we're almost done with the screen part. Wow, that came out wrong. There you go.
Now!
Should work, yeah.
And in we go. Let's try to get this back plate lined up.
Yeah.
Magnificent.
Awesome.
Just a little finagling. The issue there is the back plate of the motherboard is recessed in this case, so getting the cover plate to sit properly is a little bit tricky.
Right.
But it also helps keep cable clutter down by hiding the heads of the cables, so they protrude less out the back of the case, which is a good thing in its own right.
Getting screws in, which is going perfectly.
Alright, now let's see what we're going to do next. I guess installing the radiator would be next. So I'll use radiator mounting parts. I'll pop the fans out here. There we go.
I hate it when it's not magnetic because you know it's
Pro tip: magnetic screwdrivers make life so much easier.
easier. I know. You need like magnetic.
So grab the screw, the screwdriver, pop it in there, and sort of hold it in with your nail. And you can usually get down in it. Secret techniques.
I learned new trick, guys. So you hold the screw in.
Just sort of grab it with your nail. Not quite as good as a magnetic screwdriver, but it usually gets the trick done.
Oh.
Yeah?
Dude, that actually worked. Thanks.
You sound surprised.
I mean, yeah, why am I surprised? Of course, it's Blunty, the genius, the magician, the infamous professional desktop builder. I am not surprised, sir. You taught me a life lesson here. I'm going to use that for all my PCs.
There's a shorter way to say that, and it's massive nerd.
I'm not a massive nerd, no. I don't know what this is. What are we doing? Like, oh my god, is this a casing?
What do you reckon we do with this? We can...
Actually, yeah.
Now we can look at
Oh, guys, look at that.
So that we're ready. So, we can mount the radiator that way around. Like that. Have it at the back of the case. Or...
Looks a bit smaller though.
We can mount it around that side.
Yeah, that side's perfect actually.
Ready?
Yep. Yeah, because it kind of gives a contrast to the motherboard, so...
Okie dokie.
Is it possible in the middle though?
I don't think we quite have enough slack for the middle. You can bring it back sort of there-ish. Is that a little bit awkward?
I guess I would work on the left side.
Something like that.
Gable looks a bit off the thing, though, so I think it's a better way to stick to the left, yeah.
Like so?
Yep.
Okay. Hold that in place.
Cleaner, yep.
It's expert holding in place right there. A bit up.
I'm gonna get muscle by the end of the day.
Hold it.
Here? Because this is really slippery, so I'm just gonna...
You just need to get at least one of these screws in so we can hold it in place so we can get the other one.
Too high, too low? Let me just see it first.
Secret technique. That's good. Here we go. Press in high. Beautiful. Next three will be easy. Brings either first try. See, the issue I'm having here is the back of the case is very dark in comparison to the massive studio lights I've got blaring in my face, so the contrast issue here is not making life easy. Now I'm jammed up. Hang on a second. Beautiful. One more. Lovely. How's that look for position? Are we square, even?
It's perfect.
Beautiful.
Yep.
So, next.
Wow. I'm loving it already.
Two things. There's that. long screws. So we go through the fan and into the rad. How many screws did I just give you?
2.
2.
Right. I need
6 more.
Yep.
Let's do the two opposite corners first. That way you get it sort of lined up.
Yeah.
You can do the other ones easy. Probably a good thing that we put the radiator on that side too, because the gap on this end will let us put the CPU fan through there.
Oh,
so we can use the CPU fan itself to help vent through the case. Speaking of which, I'll get that out of its box. Watch me carelessly ignore the manual. That surely won't bump me in the bum later. Look at this. Cooler Master give you a little pouch and all for all your power supply cables. Nice work. I like your style. That way, the ones you don't use, you can pop in the pouch, stash them safely for the day you do need them. That's using your head. Cable ties and screws, gonna need those. Oh, a little drawstring pouch and all for the power supply. Cooler Master classing the joint up.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
I've never seen a power supply in a pouch, honest, trust me. Yeah. Okay, how does it need to turn?
It's a good looking power supply. I mean, as far as power supplies go, those fans are going to look awesome once they're lit up, I can already tell. So,
there you go.
Nailed it!
Yep, that feeling when it finally, you know, just gets into place is just...
Another tip for Cooler Master, by the way, nice work on the pure black cables. None of that capture, like mustard and ketchup is what I'm trying to say. Can't say the word ketchup for some reason. Pure black cables, again, going to work really nicely in this case and the colour scheme that we're going for here. Black, white, a little bit of silver. That's an RGB. So we need, I think we need that one for the graphics card. That's the main board. And where's my CPU? Is that my CPU? That is my CPU, right there. One for the drives, not that one. It's amazing. I've barely got this out of the box and they're already tangled. Right, so we have main board, CPU, graphics card, and drives right there, which means the rest of these cables we don't need, so we can put them back in the pouch. What have I done with the pouch? What have I done with the pouch?
You have to, yeah, that's how's it got, yeah, exactly. See, I told him that.
Sharing the knowledge is what it's all about.
That's actually really cool.
It's got Velcro and everything.
Dude, this is next level power supply.
Alrighty, so next job.
There you go.
Power supply goes
Down under? No? Oh, you're right. Okay.
So if you can turn this around to come out that way.
Wire.
So, you can do this either one of two ways, but because we've got the vent here, I think we'll put the fan on the inside, that way I can pull air through it and help cycle air through the case as well as itself. So it slides in nice and easy.
Perfect.
And it should be...
You gotta love it when things just fit perfectly into pieces.
That's the nice thing about power supplies. They haven't changed their standard size in forever, so they just slide straight in every single time.
It hurts me that this build is gonna be cooler than my build. It really hurts my ego.
Okie dokie. So let's start thinking about mounting some of these cables. So if you plug that into the corresponding point on the power supply, looking good.
I want to hear the click. Go on. There's no quick sound, but I think that's about it. Yeah.
Good. Next one, do this port up there. See it? Moving. So we want to pass that through down below, because that's where the graphics card is.
The other end, yeah.
I know.
Yeah, just giving us some tips.
She's just waiting any chance she gets to correct me.
That's right, actually, yeah, I am. I kind of am, sort of am.
Okay.
Because you don't know what to do when, you know, there's a tech genius in front of you and you don't want to kind of seem like the dumb one. You know what I mean, guys? Are you feeling me here?
So we have 2 drives, but what I'm thinking is we might grab another drive cable because we'll mount the SSD in the front because we have spaces for them right there. So we can mount the SSD, nice front-facing display, and we'll put the mechanical one out back. So we need another one of
these cables.
Those ones.
Yeah. Just need one, right?
Yep. I don't want to make you feel bad. I'm just rerouting your cables here.
No problem.
Up through the gap in the back of the case here. Otherwise, the back panel's not going to fit in.
Understand.
Once you come across that way.
When it comes to cabling management, I'm the laziest person on earth because at the end of the day I just want to build my computer and I just want to play games. That's it. I'm not much of a...
Just want to get to the point of turning it on
exactly.
as fast as possible.
Wow. I learned another thing. That's some neat cabling.
Oh, I'm not even done yet. We haven't even started cable management yet.
What?
That comes once all the cables are routed. Then you start tidying up and bundling them together and routing them around and tying them all down to the case with cable ties.
I'm now 110% sure when you see my desktop you're going to be disappointed. So yeah, I'm never doing that.
Okie dokie, so that one. And probably go through there for the drive later on. Now, as for all this is the part that I really generally don't enjoy, and that is getting the front panel headers onto the motherboard. You can see all those tiny little things?
Yeah, actually
why aren't they just one plug?
Exactly, my thought, yeah.
Same ones on every motherboard. You got front panel switch, front panel LED, hard drive LED, reset switch. I mean, they're all the same. Why can't they just be one plug? It drives me insane. Look at these hands. Look at the size of these hands. Trying to fiddle with these little things on a motherboard just drives me insane. So you're going to do this.
It's a hindrance, yeah.
I'm letting you do this. I'm letting you do this. Is what's happening here.
Okay.
Sorry, cameras, but the only reasonable way to do this is on its back. Okay, so where is my motherboard manual? Front panel connectors, page 31. Panel connector, which is turned up this way because that's where the this side.
Is it? You're right.
You're going to go for the all-in-one approach?
Yeah.
Plug them all in at once?
Usually that's easier.
I usually go one at a time.
Right, I kind of need to get in front and do this.
Do this so you can see what you're doing. Thrilling video, this part, I know, guys. We'll probably cut around this because it is so exciting. So, okie dokie, fiddly part done. So, we have our power cables running around. So let's get those plugged in. Put that on the motherboard one. Oh, sorry, the CPU one for me. Put this in the main board. And there it goes. Tuck this cable above the motherboard so it dangles as little as possible. That's not too bad. We'll tie that up a little bit better later. Fan headers. We got top fan, system fan. Can you find the fan headers in the motherboard? So I've got system fan 4 up here, which is nice. What I'm looking for is something more. First thing I'm going to do is cable tie the 2 cables for the fans together so they come out at the same point. Okay, so first one into system fan header there. So we have CPU fan there, pump fan, system fan 3 and 4. So this is just those 4. So,
but can we just put it in like any? Once we see the fan side, right? Can we connect the cables on those fans? Do we have to refer to the manual for?
I just wanted to find out whether there was a more convenient fan header because I could see that one, I could see that one, but I don't want to use that one right there in the middle of the motherboard for our fan because that just drags the cable across the motherboard. So what we're going to do instead is move the connector for our CPU water pump here because we do have a dedicated pump fan header right there. So we'll use that one instead and use the CPU fan for the fans on, or one of the fans on the one of the fans on the radiator is the word I'm looking for. And second fan into our CPU fan header right there. Manage this cable stack somehow. Actually, could probably go up there with it. So there we go. Starting to look like a PC now. I'm just going to grab a cable tidy and tie up the slack from those fan cables to the back of the radiator here. Okay, so what's next? Drives?
Yep. The drives in. got the 1 terabyte drive.
Get you out the SSD under that. And I'll grab you the one for the 3.5 off the back. There's a little bag of motherboard. There we go, find those ones. I think those ones.
This place is it?
No. That bit screws in the motherboard to secure it, so what you need to do is those 4 holes there,
yeah.
and those ones there.
My bad.
Big noise. Scary noise! Actually, I might reroute that one through the bottom of the case.
I thought it would be easier to...
Alrighty, front panel audio is connected.
Done.
So that should just snap into place. Okay.
Yeah.
Sweet. Look at that. I like being able to show off the SSDs. They're a lot prettier than the mechanical hard drives.
No.
Alright, same thing.
You didn't see that. You did not see that.
Yeah, I did. I saw the brief moment of bewilderment. Alright, find the header for the RGB. RGB cable connected.
Second time cleansing hands, my bad. Oh, got it!
I'm starting now to fuss a little bit with the cable management. Organised and tidy. Make life easier when we go to tie all this sort of stuff down. Gorgeous. Ready?
Yep.
Right there.
Alright.
Cool.
Actually,
Oh, that's just
hard
the
drive?
piece.
Yeah.
Right.
Do you want me to connect? Okay, I'm gonna leave the connector to you because I'm gonna
That's
invest the queue.
You can't mess it up. Only plugs in one way around it correctly.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay.
So,
Hi, Captain. How are we doing?
we're super close. I guess you can unpack the graphics card. You're going to need that before too much longer.
Yep. The graphics card. Putting into Tommy would have been perfect for this actually. I don't know why we didn't use him to build this instead, but
Because it would have driven me that crap insane is why we didn't.
yeah, actually.
Tommy feels threatened by me. My moustache is better is why I think.
He does actually. He's very sensitive to it, all that thing, yeah.
Tommy, I want to ask you about these. Have you got a little problem?
But this is supposed to be a secret. Come on, Blunty. Don't do this to me. No, this is not mine, and this is Blunty's.
I'm
this
thinking.
is Blunty's.
I'm thinking.
Oh no.
You got a little competitive about our moustaches. Last time we compared moustaches, you got a little self-conscious about it. You maybe shaved off a bit too much.
No, Blunty. Your moustache is horrible. This is perfect. Mine's perfect. It's called people guys. This is called natural. It's very it can come out too, I say, but I keep it in. Blunty says it's fake. You know what I'm saying? He just puts it there and it looks like natural. Mine's more beautiful, black. You like black? I like black too. But this is not mine. This is fake. This is what Blunty use. That's his mustache. Yeah. He has a big ego as well. Just so you know. Ow! Whoa.
Pinch my finger slightly. No big deal.
Be careful.
Dust filter comes out to make my life easier here.
Start out. I love unpacking motherboards and graphics cards. This is awesome. Blunty, you want to do the honors? No, okay, I got it.
What about you? I'm fiddling with cables. I'm content over here. Nice.
Oh, it's so beautiful. Seriously, I don't know. It's just. Do you need a key? We don't need this for the graphics card, do we?
No, we can throw that away. I'm confident enough we can throw that away.
GeForce GTX 1060. Ha ha ha.
Should we give you a
Oh wait, yeah,
cable tie moustache?
GeForce GTX 1060. Ho 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 ho. Nah, I think
that's some smooth improv comedy there, folks.
It's like this though. This is really small and it's compact and definitely smaller than my graphics card, but prettier too. I mean, can we just swap? Like, you know.
Yeah, what do you run in your system?
AMD 550.
Still rocking a 550.
Yeah, what am I complaining about? My graphics card is awesome too. So is this.
That'll do just fine.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Yeah, you're gonna need to. It's another one of those satisfying clicks you get from building a PC when those go in.
Random graphics card. These are like the hearts and lungs and whatever vital organs in your body. Okay, I didn't get the click, but still don't. Oh, there you go.
There it is. There it is. Oh, yeah.
You want to hear that sound all day long? I don't know the keyboard. Did you do some keyboard or anything?
A little bit. Still got a little more fiddling to do, but there's graphics card cable, so when you're ready, you can plug that in.
Okay, it's a bit short. I'm gonna need to pull this over.
You got some slack.
That sound again. Oh. Right, graphics card is done. It's one of the neatest build I've seen, and I am so proud that I'm getting to do this with you. Because this looks so neat right now. It does.
It's gonna be something to be proud of.
I think I should come to you when I build my PC next PC.
Yeah.
Like you can build it for me, and I can just learn from you.
We do a collab. Tell you what though, whoever does win this PC, put on a camera up when you unpack it. I want to see the reaction. I want to see a reaction unboxing video.
If I win it, that is if I do participate, and my sister's gonna do the unpack. Why would I say that out loud on camera? Like why? Why? It's supposed to be a secret. Because you're gonna win this.
Cable management.
Why would you do that without me? No, like this is.
It's not the best job I've ever done of cable management, but everything's routed nice and cleanly. 500
times better than my cable management.
I mean, there are some cases you get with open backs or glass backs on them, you can spend a little more time on cable management. But if you're dealing with a metal back, all you really want is tidy enough to be proud of, and if you have to go back and find where something's going, you can trace it properly.
Mine's just, get all the cables in and just slam them in and then just slide the back door back in, put it in, and that's it. Voila, I'm done.
That wasn't a good sound. What rattled? No, still is. What's going on? Oh, that's what the rattle was.
What's that?
Just a screw. Where did that belong? No, somewhere that's all in there. Cool. So, we have all the components except the LED strips done.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that. I'm kind of excited about that part, actually.
Right, well, you can pull those out of the boxes. I'm going to do a little more
LED
tidying of these cables here, just because I can while you do it.
The time for LED. Sun is coming to the end. We're going to get the LED in.
Is that your Blank Out single? The LED song?
Yep.
Featuring Blunty?
Featuring Blunty it is. Let's get some lights in here, shall we?
In the beginning there was nothing, and the Lord said, let there be light.
There's only darkness.
And there was still nothing, but he could see it perfectly.
Yeah.
It's my favourite Bible joke.
These are actually pretty cool. It works out too. Oh, you can actually stick this on your head and you go to party to Coachella and then to what up.
I'm going to redo some of this cable tidying now that we have things sorted out. You just happy playing the RGB strips?
It's pretty fun. It's rubber and it's RGB.
Alright, the cable ties already? Sure, we have more cable ties.
Yep, we are out of cable ties. This is one of this, but this is not.
Oh, here we go. More cable ties.
Oh.
Another pro tip. Always buy like 12 more packets of cable ties than you expect you need. You will always need more. At least if you're doing your job right, you will always need more.
Yeah, you will need more. Get more cable ties right now. Go get it. He's doing the cable management, so I'm watching him how to do it. It's pretty neat. Oh, careful.
It slice right through the water cooling there. My kingdom for a proper set of nippers. I almost forgot the data cables for the drives.
Oh, SSD. These go in here.
Okay. So what we've got here is, in the in-wing case, it has some RGBs built in for the front glass panel and stuff. But it does, that's what I plugged into the motherboard. It does have a little splitter here somewhere. One of those will plug into it. I don't think we can get both actually, because we need another one of those.
Yeah, there's only one.
So.
Right.
We don't have a lot of slack to play with here, but we have enough slack. We could probably run the RGB underneath there,
yeah,
so that it shines down. Yeah. Almost forgot the recase fan and all our excitement about the RGB and everything. So we're I've got some behind-the-scenes camera people seeing if we can find a RGB extension cable. So fingers crossed we can do that. But meanwhile, we can just pop in the fan.
Yeah.
Easy job. And with that fan, we can actually use that fan header in the middle of the motherboard. More cable ties. Always more cable ties. So, that's more or less the finished work on the cable, routing and tidying. Not too bad a job.
Yep.
I guess actually no, we won't put the back panel on just yet because we still have to figure out the RGB situation.
Don't wait to get this baby started.
Actually,
what are you looking for?
I wonder if we've got a spare power point around here so we can power it up at the end of this. I think we can. Okay, dokie, so we couldn't quite get an RGB extension cable. What we're going to do instead is go for the plan B we talked about, which is put the RGB slip underneath the radiator there. Just got a bit of gaffer tape here because the little power extension that goes into the header back here is just a little bit slippy, so tiny bit of gaffer tape to make sure that doesn't go anywhere. Then we can start manhandling the cable a bit without worrying about unplugging it. Feeling a sense of pride, gotta tell ya.
How's it back there?
And try and should help keep it in position a little bit. How are we feeling? Good, 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 good. Liking it. So, I think you're ready to put the panels on. Give it a power up.
Yep.
Turn off for you. Do we have a fingerprints? Nah, we'll clean it off later. Fingerprints of button movement.
These are glasses. I like it how you just snap it in, right? The ones we have are usually like.
Yeah, you have to thumb screws or clip them in or
exactly.
slide around hinges.
This is so easy. It's like you have food in there. It's like an oven. You just slide it in.
Like an oven.
Yeah.
Actually, it's a lot like an oven.
Exactly. Yeah. Just pop it out. Pop it in.
Dust filter goes back in the bottom. Beautiful. My goodness gracious. Wish we had a turntable to make this elegant. Beautiful.
Done. Should we clear the table for them?
Alright, let's clear the table. Find some power. Turn this thing on. I mean, it's not going to do anything because we haven't installed Windows or anything, but
yeah, but still.
It'll light up.
Yeah. If it doesn't, then it's all Blunty's fault. Like, I did my part. Moment of truth. Blunty, let's do this. It's finally up.
It's time for power! So, hopefully...
This part is beast up.
It should work now. Should you
yes, I'll be honest.
Please do the honors. How about I get to watch?
Da, 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 da. How about that? Yay!
Bam!
There you go.
That's
done.
Looking
this piece is done.
Okay, so we have one, there it goes. So one of those fans is connected to the CPU fan header, one is connected to CPU pump header. That's why they didn't sync up at the same time. So it's just part of the boot up cycle. But there they go. We've got a fan exhausting at the back there, so I did put that fan in the right way around. Hooray! Those are pulling through the case out to the back. The CPU is pulling air through there. So
wow,
it's all good.
Yay! We did it.
Sense of pride. Now the question is, would the person who wins this like our fingerprints all over this friggin' glass panel? Or we could sign it.
Let's sign it, yeah. Before we build it. Blunty, I'm going to give it all this.
Well, you know what? I'm going to make my life easy. And do this.
See, he's a smart one, apparently.
So, we sign in sort of these little gaps here.
Yeah. That'll be good.
Which one are you on?
On the white, though, actually.
On the white?
Yeah, on the white.
Alright. Boom.
Right, done.
Blunty and Blunt-Panda
Yay!
present the Blunt-Panda PC. Subtitle of which is completely up to you because that's part of the competition.
We named it Blunt-Panda.
Blunt-Panda, and then you get to call it something else. So Blunt-Panda Game Smasher or Blunt-Panda
Beast.
Ice Cube, or I'm not going to give any more away. I'm only going to leave it up to you guys. That's part of it. The other part of it, well, there'll be a link in the down below area. You can find out all about what you need to do to win this thing. It's pretty easy. And little piece of MSI, Blunty, Panda history. Really.
It is, yeah.
I don't want to oversell it. But I'm proud of it.
I am too. I'm so proud to be here. To be part of this. This is sick. This PC build is sick. I'm going to participate in the... Why would I say that out loud again?
You could have one of your alter egos participate. You could have Tommy enter the competition.
Tommy would win it. Let's not just give him a chance to bring him out. Okay, I'm going to give you guys a chance actually. But this thing, we did a great job. And aside too, thank you so much for letting us do this. This has been an awesome experience. Especially with the cable management guys. I learned a lot actually.
I did enjoy myself with that. Like I said, not the best job we've ever done, but good enough around the back there where you can hide it with the panel. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching. We'll see you in the comments and on social medias and wherever else. You're on every social media, aren't you?
Yeah, you see me everywhere.
Thanks for watching. I'm Blunty.
And I'm Blunt-Panda.
We'll catch you next time.
Yeah. Bye!
Table moved. That was less elegant than I was planning.